right, welcome to Thursday's edition of Entertainment, now brought to you by Spectrum Television, and this is where we get to inform you on what's happening in the entertainment scene in Nigeria and outside of Nigeria. Welcome once again. My name is Vera Philip, and I am your host for the show this afternoon. So for today, we're going to have a bit of so many stories to give to you. First off, is that we're celebrating Shaffy Bello's 55th birthday. Yesterday was this young lady's birthday. I like to call her a young lady because Shaffy Bello is still a queen. You know, it was her birthday yesterday, and I was shocked that she was turning 55. I said, whoo, Shaffy Bello is 55 years old? How? But yeah, congratulations to the beautiful Shaffy Bello as she turns 55. She shared with her followers on social media, on Instagram, beautiful pictures of herself, and it was amazing to see. I saw her blooming pink, and she obviously showed herself blooming in pink. We will share with you some of the pictures that she made available on social media. You see, am I supposed to? Good news. We have Sarah Martins, the actress, who just got herself a new Lexus SUV, and this is definitely amazing. We've seen actresses, especially, you know, having feats, from reality TV show stars to actresses, having great feats when it comes to their finances. We have seen Uche Montana buy a new recent SUV, Lexus. We also Range Rover. No, that was a Range Rover. And then we've also seen the likes of Messi AK buy her third home, Nini buy her second home. We see now Sarah Martins buying an SUV Lexus. You know, it's a lot, and we appreciate, we love to see it. We love to see women win. So congratulations to Sarah Martins. All right, away from Sarah Martins, another veteran actor, Dele Odule, has come on social media to clear the air, you know, about a certain cryptic messages that he did post on social media. So a few days ago, we saw Dele Odule post cryptic messages on social media on his Instagram account, a picture of himself, and then captions that were very worrisome of if he was served heartbreak. He kept posting things like, you know, people living, love not being real, and stuff in that direction. And this got people wondering, like, what's going on here? Is he okay? Did they serve him breakfast at old age and stuff like that? So Kamu, who is an actor and comedian, skit maker as well, decided to take it upon himself to go and meet actor and veteran Dele Odule and ask, what's going on? Why have you been posting things like this of recent? Did anybody break your heart? And it was in that moment that he began to explain how he was served breakfast when he was in 200 level in the university, and that was what he was making reference to. Though this conversation happened in Yoruba, but yeah, this is like the long and short of it, you know, telling us that it stemmed from a heartbreak he had in uni in his 200 level. Yeah, that's where it just came from, and that was what it was about, the post that he made on social media. Let's take a look at the video.
Daddy, Grandpa Dele Odule, mo rí àwọn post in Instagram, mo wá wò pé ṣé kò sí problem sir.
Wo fẹ́ wà jàre ọmọ 200 level kan tí mo lọ tara bọ̀ yìí ni ó ní òun ló lọ fún mi ní breakfast jẹ lágànjọ́ òru.
Daddy,
ó dùn ọ́ náà.
Kò dùn mí, breakfast kọ́ lélẹ̀. Mo kí ni tó máa sọ fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀ pé last gbogbo yẹn ni ó jẹ breakfast.
Ìgbà tí mo wá gbé ni mo rí bóòrù ni.
Dinner lélẹ̀ yọjú alẹ́ lẹ fi jẹ.
Àwọn ọmọ ọmọ oúnjẹ wọn wà bí látẹ̀kọ́ wọn jẹ o.
Daddy ẹ jẹun.
Oúnjẹ wọn wà bí wọn jẹ látẹ̀kọ́.
The truth is that Daddy Dele Odule might just have also gone through a heartbreak of recent. But of course, he's not going to come and tell us. No, he's not going to come and tell us. All right, away from that, we have sad news coming along. Actor and comedian Julius Agu loses his mom. He made a post on his X handle where he actually wrote rest in peace to his mother and shared a beautiful video of his mom in the farm and him going to go and surprise his mom in the farm. And unfortunately, he will not be having to have all those beautiful moments again with his mom. But the most important thing that he has created one that he could use or he could look back at after losing his mom. And that is why we always say that as much as you have the time right now, spend time with family and friends, call them, because tomorrow isn't guaranteed and we don't want to get all that regret and say, oh, if I had known, I would have spent more time with them, you know, I would have had more pictures with them or would have gone out more. No. There's no room for such regret. What is there right now is you doing the best that you can at the moment. Is you doing what you can at the moment. Being there for your family and friends. Being there for the people that you love. Telling the people you love that you love them. Let's forget about all this hard boy, hard girl that we're doing in this, you know, century. What being there and being vulnerable and just loving up on the people that love you too. All right, let's take a look at this heartfelt video of Julius Agu and his mother.
Oh yeah, Lalu. Huh? Say, come on.
Say more as OT. I say you dey farm. They feel me, they feel me. This is my mother, this is my mother, this is my mother.
Oh,
Hey!
This is such an exciting video to watch. It actually gives me goosebumps seeing how, you know, parents can just grow. It's like watching metamorphosis happen from, you know, childhood to teenage life to adolescence to being an adult to being an old person and then finally ending up in the grave. It's an entire cycle and it's beautiful but also really painful because you have it at the back of your mind that even if this person doesn't leave now, there will come a time when they will leave and we have to live with the void of them not being there. And it's sad. And seeing Julius Agu with his mom and spending a good, you know, number of time with her while she was here on earth is one way to actually, you know, numb some of the pain, because I'm not even sure all the pain can be numbed when they finally leave the surface of the earth. But what's the most excited about is that, you know, he spent a lot of time with his mom. And that is actually, you know, what we should preach moving forward. That as a person, you try as much as you can to live a life that is, you know, accessible to the family and friends that you have around you. Because when they leave, there is a particular Aquarium artist that's been called out on Facebook for abandoning his mom. And as much as I'm not going to give, you know, him that visibility by actually mentioning his name, but these are situations that we're bringing to light. So do not abandon your parents when they need you the most, because we will not appreciate you, you know, bringing your political or your affluent friends for your parents' burial when you could have been there with them when they were alive. You don't even necessarily need to have money to take care of them. If you don't have, I'm sure parents will understand. But spending time with them and making them feel like, yes, they actually brought children into this world so they're not dying alone. And that is very important. All right, let's move on to another story for today. Sweet Beats. The famous American music producer, rapper, and entrepreneur married to Alicia Keys. Sweet Beats' birthday is today, and guess what? He got surprised with a truck. Brabus truck is what was being given to him, and guess who? Lil Wayne gave this young man this amazing truck. I'm like, huh? How do people have money? How do people do it? Oh my goodness, look at the fancy car just seated in the garage given to him by Lil Wayne. Let's take a look at his reaction when this car got delivered to him.
Crazy. My brother Wayne, Lil Wayne is crazy. He got me the 6x6.
Benz truck for my birthday. You know what I mean? Now he know that I like to go camping with the family. So now we can pull the Airstream with the 6x6. You know, it's $1 million plus gift. Don't get it twisted. Thank you, my brother. I love you. I appreciate you. I love you. We're going to
I think at this point I'm thanking Luwayne as well. Because what do you mean? What do you mean they just delivered a truck to Sweet Beat's house for his birthday? I need to change my friends. Come on. I need to change my friends like ASAP. These are the kind of statements that actually put a lot of pressure on your friends. But actually, congratulations to Sweet Beats and happy birthday to him. It's amazing. Today is Nick Cannon's birthday as well. So happy birthday to Nick Cannon. I'm hoping that all his 9 children actually have the time for him today. But happy birthday to Nick Cannon. Happy birthday to Sweet Beats. And then moving on, let's talk about Dolly Parton. Now, for those who know, Dolly Parton has probably been in the news for ill health. However, most recently, her sister, Freda Parton, did make a post on Facebook where she actually called for people to give prayers to Dolly Parton. In a statement, she said about, you know, people giving prayers out to Dolly Parton, as this was very necessary for her health at the moment. So after having this to say, Dolly Parton, on the other hand, came on video most recently to tell us about her health condition. She says that the news that is parading on social media is that she's dead, and she's seated right here shooting for a commercial, and she's wondering how she has died, and that she's here to clear the air, that nothing is up with her, she's not dead, she's okay, she's fine, and she's good. And Frida had earlier posted, she said, last night I was up all night praying for my sister, Dolly. Many of you know she hasn't been feeling her best lately. I truly believe in the power of prayer, and I have been led to ask all of the world that loves her to be prayer warriors and pray with me. She's strong, she's loved, and with all the prayers being lifted for her, I know in my heart she's going to be just fine. Godspeed, my sissy Dolly. We all love you. All right, Dolly Parton has, in a way, in a video that she was shooting for a commercial, so she decided to take out the time to tell the world about the state of her health. And she says, apparently, you guys think I'm dead on social media, but I'm very much alive and I'm working. Let's take a look at the video of Dolly Parton.
Over the 8th, and obviously I'm here doing some commercials for the Grand Ole Opry, which is why I'm dressed kind of like a country western girl. But before I got started, I wanted to say, I know lately everybody thinks that I am sicker than I am. Do I look sick to you? I'm working hard here. Anyway, I wanted to put everybody's mind at ease, those of you that seem to be real concerned, which I appreciate. And I appreciate your prayers, because I'm a person of faith. I can always use the prayers for anything and everything. But I want you to know that I'm okay. I've got some problems, as I mentioned, back when my husband Carl was very sick. That was for a long time. And then when he passed, I didn't take care of myself. So I let a lot of things go that I should have been taken care of. So anyway, when I got around to it, the doctor said, we need to take care of this, we need to take care of that. Nothing major, but I did have to cancel some things so I could be closer to home, closer to Vanderbilt, you know, where I'm kind of having a few treatments here and there. But I wanted you to know that I'm not dying. Did you see that AI picture of Reba and me? Ooh, Lordy. I mean, they had Reba at my deathbed. And we both look like we need to be buried, but and I thought, oh my Lord! But if I was really dying, I don't think Reba would be the one at my deathbed. She might come visit me earlier, but anyway, there's just a lot of rumors flying around. But I figured if you heard it from me, you'd know that I was okay.
Okay, so I had to go confirm how old Dolly Parton is, because in all of this sweet talk right now, there's one thing that is paramount. Does she look 79? Because Dolly Parton is 79 years old, and that's a 79-year-old woman down there doing a commercial and still going about her life. Yes, she's admitted that, you know, there's some health challenges that she didn't take care of us. She actually neglected, and now the doctors are saying they can't overlook it any longer. They need to take care of it. But she's fine and she's working hard. And I'm looking at this 79-year-old woman, and I'm saying, what did you neglect? How are you here at 79 looking this fly? And, you know, having this much confidence and just talking and doing you. Whoa, at 79, Dolly Parton, I can't even lie. You are actually fine. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? Anyways, Frida has come on social media also to clear things up that she didn't refer to the sister as dead or said she was dying, you know. She literally only just asked for people to pray for her because she's going through a few things. She didn't, and she's fine. She's doing okay. Yes, she's going through her challenges. She's taking care of that already, and she's still working really hard. She's not going nowhere anytime soon, and we're happy to actually see that on our screen.